Hi everybody. Woo. It's me, Tina Z, and this is an original. This is called Bloom Where You Are Planted. 1, 2, 3, 4. To everyone. Yay! Okay, now the intro. Be right back. Hi, how are you? I'm not going to tell you who I am because I already told you. And I've come out of the closet twice today. What is happening, Tina Z? You're asking, why did you mix everything around? My hair's so flat today, I don't like it. Boo. That has nothing to do with anything. Hi, everybody. I said that. I'm going to turn off this fan because it's loud. Sorry. Yay. But I was hot. Okay, Tina Z, what's happening? Came out of the closet twice. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. I'm a hot mess. Sorry. I don't usually drop that F-bomb, but it's true. I'm a hot mess. Why are you a hot mess, Tina? Thank you for asking. And what does that have to do with this song? I don't know. I don't know. Sure I do. Tell it. Say it? Okay. So, I'm a hot mess. This is, end of July. I'm gonna just say end of July. I don't know what day it is. I don't know the day, but it's the end of July, and I call it Tina time. I've had Tina time. That means I get pretty, as pretty as I can. And sing songs for you. You're welcome. I've um, I've done that. This is 3 times, today included, since May 7th, I believe. And today's July something. I didn't mention that, right? That's a long time. And so, what I can tell you truthfully about this whole gender whatever experience, what can I tell you about it? That if you don't express, I don't know how to say it. If you wait that long in between being authentically yourself, you tend to want to explode. Not in a good way either. Bad explosions. So, what does that have to do with anything, Tina? Okay, so the song is the song I wrote recently. It's called Bloom Where You're Planted. You heard it and you love it. And it's one of your favorite songs now. Thank you. So, Bloom Where You're Planted is an expression, a favorite expression of my mother's. And it means, I used to think that it meant that she was giving me a guilt trip because I moved far away from where I grew up. So I used to think that she was guilt tripping me, as mothers are wont to do. However, recently I had a conversation with her, and she was talking about the expression "bloom where you're planted," and it turns out it wasn't a guilt trip. It was essentially she was saying that you should be the best you should be. You can be. You should be the best you can be. Does that make sense? I'll put that right there. Huh? Yes. So bloom where you're planted. So wherever you are, whatever your thing is, be good at that, is what the message is. And I thought that was beautiful. Bloom where you're planted. So I wrote this song, and the first stanza, do you want to know? Okay. Oh, shoot. This is, you can bail now if you want. Just bug out, because this is now turning into Tina raps. So, I took that expression of my mother's, bloom where you're planted, and because my mother doesn't know of my fabulousness, my Tina-ness, she doesn't know this. She doesn't know about this, and I'm just sad. I'm sad. That's what it is. Okay. Honesty. Tina raps. Hi, I'm Tina and I'm sad. Okay. So my mother doesn't know about my fabulousness, my Tina-ness. She doesn't know. Which makes me sad. I'm sad right now. I'm a hot mess and I'm sad. I'm a hot, sad mess. Because I would really like her to know. I really would. Because I love me, and I think she would love me too. I know she loves me, but she doesn't know full me. And that's this. And I think she would love me. But I don't want to risk if she doesn't. So I took the expression, bloom where you're planted, and I wrote this song, and the song is about my experience. It's a universal song, however it's also autobiographical. The first stanza, verse 1, is kind of sciencey stuff, I suppose. I could list for you all the ways our world scatters seeds, and so what I was saying in verse 1 was I could list for you all the way that the trans existence is legitimized through science and medicine and things like that. That's verse 1. Verse 2 is talking about all the different plants and trees and plants and flowers and all of their different functions. And the waffle line, yes, it's funny. And so in that verse, I was saying that everybody has his or her own unique place in the world, right? And then I went on to say whether it's a blade of grass or a mighty redwood, doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter. Everybody has a place. It's up to you to know what that place is. Doesn't matter to me. The third verse is a pep talk to myself. It's me saying that it's gonna be okay. and someday, it's gonna be fine to bloom and to show the world my flower. And not have to hide it anymore, and not have to go weeks and weeks and weeks without expressing my full self, because that sucks. It sucks, and it's getting really hard to do. Sorry. So that's what this song is about, and this is why I did the song first in the intros. I saved the intro till after because I knew I would get all of it clamped and not be able to sing if I'm weepy. So that's the big long story about how my mom, who doesn't know about this, influenced the song, which I turned into a story about this. Make sense? Yay! Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for sitting in on my therapy session. And you watched this song. Usually I say, here comes the song, but you already watched it. I hope you liked it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!